Everybody, this is, excuse me, Love of Truth Tarot. We're going to get into another collective reading. I'm going to start with some oracle cards first. I don't normally do that, but I'm called to do that right now. So, angels, guides, ancestors, what do we need to hear? Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Let me correct myself. Okay, so we have surrendering to the journey. Release control. Okay. And I channel energy, I channel spirit anyways, regardless of having cards or not. And I have been feeling as though there is a feeling of wanting to control because things feel out of control. That's really what I was trying to say is things feel out of control. That's what I'm channeling. Okay, but there's a need to release that control because ultimately we do not have, our human selves do not have control over things. Spirit does, right? All right, angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear at this time? Okay. All right. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. So what's really important right now is to ground yourself. And I always mention this, but nature does seem to do the trick. There are other ways. Okay, I'm getting another card. Yeah, there's definitely other ways to do this, but I would say, like, she's reading a book, so anything that's going to ground you to reality, this is what I'm hearing. You might feel you have to get away for a little bit, and I'm just hearing that term, those words, get away. Get away meaning getting away from the outside noise. I'm hearing like the busyness, the hustle and bustle of life. Getting away from, could be society. I know that, we can't totally get away from it sometimes, but in general, just getting away from like what feels like work, what feels like a pain in the butt, I'm just hearing that too. Okay, we also have passion and pleasure, savor your life. We had this last reading too. So I think this goes along with the grounding thing here. Like really just tapping into what I always say, like, set your soul on fire, or what you're passionate about. Okay, that is going to amplify the goodness right now in your life. It's going to help you release the control too, I'm hearing. Okay, I think I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite deck so that we can get more of a clearer understanding of what's going on here. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to see or hear? Yes, I would, again, talking about passion here. We have Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. This is a creative spark. This is a new passion or enthusiasm about something. Okay, now we're going to have a tricky little time here. Oh, you know what? We don't need to see the whole, or we can just do this because in a way I want to see it. But, we're going to be layering anyways. So This is a fire card. This is all the fire signs, okay? This is the passion. This is, see how we have the fire here. We also have those colors in this one, which is like a fall feel. And there's, okay. I'm hearing a spark, creative spark, new passion. I'm also seeing urgency in there, and that's speaking to me, okay? It's also about challenges but you're accepting the challenge, right? Potential talent growth, action, yes. And it says at the end, getting in the game. Okay. But I feel like you need to ground yourself before this happens. Like, it's almost as if it's a process, and I don't think it's like a long process or anything. It's just a matter of, okay, step 1 is release control. Step 2 is, ground yourself. Step 3 is to find that passion. There's going to be a creative spark within you that's going to lead you to that passion. I just got something else though as I was saying all this. Okay, we have King of Pentacles reversed. So, all right, maybe there's a preoccupation with money because that's usually what this is about. Or your security. Okay. It could be that maybe you feel that you've mismanaged your money lately, or there's something where it's like you don't feel secure, and it could be in many different aspects in the physical realm, because the pentacles are physical. And maybe that's why you have to ground yourself, because grounding, that's definitely like an earthy card right there, right? Because this is an earth card as well, Taurus. Physical, pentacles, all of that. It's all in one and the same. And maybe you're just not feeling like you're secure in that type of area, okay? So I think there's a lot of releasing that needs to be done with that as well. Because whenever these cards are reversed, it's kind of like an indication that we just need to focus on that, so that we can, in turn, turn that right side up. The card right side up, and whatever that means. So whatever that means, right side up, is what our goal is to feel financially secure, to feel, see, it says mature, grounded male. So again, grounding is very important to help you feel grounded again. It doesn't mean you have to be a male, but it's a masculine trait, right? Because of this card. Stability and security always pop out to me with this. Okay, so you might just be worried about financial matters. Doesn't mean you're necessarily losing money. You just might be worried about it, or in the future or something. Your security in general. So tapping into your roots, tapping into what makes you you, and grounding that. I think I'm getting also the message of like maybe looking up. Maybe we know what grounding means, right, for ourselves, but looking that up online, like, what does it mean to ground yourself? What does it mean to come back? It's like coming back to center. Or what are some ways that I can do that? Like look into that, if that helps you. Okay, we also have the 4 of Wands. All right, so this is all about like community. This is all about your friends, your family, the people that are supporting you, your supporters. This also could be events and celebrations. I think there's going to be something soon that you're going to be able to, I was say surprise. That's interesting. Celebrate, I meant to say, but surprise. Yeah, because the word surprise, I didn't even see it. That was in there. I'm just picking up from the card, what I feel. Again, another fire card. So we have a lot of fire here going on. A lot of passion. But we also have the Five of Cups. So, all right. So I think you're focused on something that's kind of sad right now or in the near future. I think it's combination just in general. Like there's something I'm getting also something that's been on your mind that's just been kind of like making you feel down, or it just could be just, presently right now. There's some sort of loss I'm hearing. There's some sort of change that is not easy to accept. And I think that's also why we got that first card, surrendering to the journey, releasing control, because I think because of this, whatever this loss is, it's like, trying to control the outcomes or trying to control reality because of this loss, this sadness, this grief, okay? Be careful not to focus too much on the negative because, and I always say this with this card, that there's 2 cups behind him. He doesn't realize that. He's looking at the 3 that are knocked down, but he's not focusing. He is focusing on the negative. He's not focusing on the fact that there are 2 cups. It's kind of like saying, what are you grateful for? We just had Thanksgiving yesterday, and it's like, instead of focusing on what we don't have, let's try to focus on what we do have. I know I always say this, that it's easier said than done, but that way, when you do that, it is going to be, I want to say easier, but there's a different word. Yeah. It's going to be easier to welcome that change, whatever it is, because obviously something's changing. There is going to be good surprises coming through for you. And I think that this sadness or this like loss has to do with this King of Pentacles reverse, like this security that's just doesn't feel like it's there. I want to say insecurity, but it's not so much an insecurity. It's more of like a instability. It's more of a, like what's going to happen next? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, it's like you're on a tightrope I'm seeing. Okay, we have 2 more cards that popped out. Okay, this is interesting. So first one we have is Ace of Cups, and that's interesting. We have Ace of Wands and then Ace of Cups. So again, new beginnings, lots of new beginnings, okay? This one is more of an emotional, this is about your emotions, the watery energy. So we have passion and we have emotion. So this is what it's going to ignite within you. And I'm getting that that's linked with this 4 of Wands, the celebration, the surprise, okay? It could have to do with, everybody's life is different, obviously these are collective readings, but it could be a new relationship. It could be, it doesn't have to always be romantic either. It could be a new friendship. It could be, pregnancy. It could be, a new baby. It could be, so many different things. But what I'm getting in general is that it's going to be something that's going to, like the cup is overflowing. You're going to be overflowed with beautiful, positive, joyful emotions. It's going to feel very fulfilling. Okay. It's going to, I'm hearing, propel you in the right direction. And I think it's going to help you become more stable, believe it or not. Because I feel like at this time you might feel like, yeah, okay, sure. I don't think you're in that space, the head space, because of this. Also, this, you can feel like cloudy with this energy too, with the 5 of Cups, because if focusing on the negatives, it's not so easy to see that, oh, there's new beginnings and there's all this beautiful stuff gonna happen to me. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. I'm feeling that energy too. Kind of like disbelief. But we also have Ace of Swords. So, reversed. So, I'm hearing also there might be some resistance to this new beginning. Not because if you really knew what was going to happen, because this is a surprise, you wouldn't resist it, right? But since it's a surprise, it's like there's this energy of, again, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. Like, this is really going to happen. But, and it says lack of ideas, intellectual inability. I was going to say instability, but again, I'm getting that instability as well. Failure, hostility. Okay. I'm hearing also it's almost like you feel like you failed before you even tried. Okay. What else do we have for the collective spirit? Let's see here. So we also have 5 of Wands reversed. Okay. So this is good though, because this is when it's reversed. If it was upright, it wouldn't be the best energy. But since now there's this end of struggle, okay? There's an end. So whatever this is that you're feeling like you're struggling with, there's going to be an end to it. Okay? There's going to be a resolve. It could deal with others, because this does usually deal with conflict with others. So that also might have to do with this Ace of Cups, because this does deal with like relationships. So, and of all types. So, and when this says compromise, you're compromising usually with other people. Okay. Sometimes it can deal with yourself, but yeah, there's an end of struggle, so that's really good. Yeah, I think you're going to see more. You're going to speak your truth as well. You and whoever else this is dealing with. And again, another fire card. That's a Leo card. This might have to do with your new passion too. In some respects. I'm picking that up a little bit. Okay, oh wow. So these cards came out. There was one behind another one, and I didn't realize it was there. So we also have Page of Cups reversed. So I'm kind of layering these in a strange way, but I might, you know what? I'm going to move these over. Okay. Alrighty then. So, the Page of Cups reversed, I always think of immaturity. And then when it says someone does not plan for tomorrow, yeah, someone that doesn't think ahead. Okay. So that might be someone you're dealing with in your life. That might be part of your energy. Maybe that's also, yeah, it could be someone that you're dealing with that it's frustrating to you because there's someone that's not making moves that they should be. I don't know, I'm hearing that. Also, like, it's just like a disappointment I'm feeling from this Page of Cups reversed. Especially if it's right over the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like a disappointment or like a wah 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 type of energy. I don't know, I'm just hearing that. We also have the Knight of Swords reversed. I don't know where to put these anymore. I'm just going to do that too. So we have missed opportunities. Yeah, okay. Out of control. I always look at it like a monkey wrench, in your in the cogs of your plans in your life. So it's like, okay, like you've been trying to get things going, and maybe you feel as though that there are things getting in the way. People also getting in the way. Energies in general. Maybe you feel as though like it's like you're just starting up, and I'm hearing the word again. So it's like you're just starting up again. Whatever that may be for you, take what applies, right? Leave what doesn't. And then it's like something comes in between you and your plans. Something comes in between what you want to accomplish, you and what you want to accomplish. So I think that's why there's this like great need for the grounding, for the, releasing of control, because the Knight of Swords, sometimes he can really try to take control of things. I mean, okay, I always say this, no card is inherently good or bad, but he is very impulsive, and he just kind of charges at things, sometimes doesn't think before he acts. So, being reversed, maybe this is forcing you to rethink your plans, or because everything happens for a reason. I believe that, Spirit doesn't make any mistakes. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Like, okay, why is this happening? Because there is a reason, and it's always for our highest good, but we might not see that right away. So it's kind of like I'm getting, ask yourself, why isn't this moving forward the way it's supposed to? Maybe we're not supposed to know why yet. I'm getting that as well. Like, it's not really about the why. It's about, okay, what can I do now to move forward? And you might have to ask your spirit team, so your angels, your guides, your ancestors, God, the Most High, okay? I would definitely suggest that, to tap in to Spirit. Ask Spirit, what do you want me to do next? What do you need me to do? What would help me move along forward? Okay. And then we had this, I want to say last time, or the reading before that, but we have the reversal of 6 of Cups. And so that is letting go of the past. So that might be part of like your mission, because this is what I've been feeling a lot of the time. Letting go of what was. And like I was saying with the 5 of Cups, there is like this, not wanting to change feeling. And then I'm also feeling this energy of the Page of Cups reversed, like, upsetting. There's just something upsetting. There's something or someone also I'm hearing that's making it hard for you, okay? It could be a person, it could be an energy, okay? So, take what applies. It's different for everybody. It could be multiple things, But the main thing is to focus on letting go. Again, releasing control. So there's this theme of letting go. This theme of grounding. Finding your passion. It's kind of like, okay, let all this go, of all this control that you think you need to have over these things, whatever it might be. And realize that it's about surrendering. And that's not always easy, Okay, can we get something else? Okay. Yeah, we have Temperance reversed. So, yeah, imbalance. Okay, there's a impatience. And that's understandable, With everything that I'm seeing here, that is definitely understandable, okay? Yeah, this hastiness, like wanting to rush things along, and you know, with that Knight of Swords, it's real reversed. It's like really saying, you know, yep, there's definitely something. It's like it needs to be reviewed again. It needs to be, I feel like it's kind of a theme lately. You know, where it's like, yeah, it's just like letting go, let spirit do what spirit does. You don't need to try to do what spirit does, because there's no way that we could. Even if we thought we could, we can't, ultimately. Okay. Now I also pulled this, the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, again, shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, of issues, generosity, sharing. Yeah. Okay, so, and I'm going to move these over again. Again, this letting go, you know? Don't try to control everything. Don't try to hold on to things that they're not meant to be held on to. And it might seem that way in the physical world right now. But there's definitely this message of, I'm hearing breathe, release. I just keep hearing let it go. Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues. And it might have to do with money, like I was saying, you know, letting go of that control over your money. Because upright, it could be either, the Four of Pentacles upright could be either holding on to your money or your possessions or people. So it could be anything really, but anything in the physical world. But I am getting that for most of you that this is like a money related issue. It's kind of like saying there's no control that you have over this situation, because why? Spirit knows what's best for you. The Most High knows what's best. So the Most High is going to do what the Most High is going to do, you know? And again, there's a surprise. We don't really know, you know, what certain things are happening for what reasons. But we do know this much, that we need to release. Okay. I'm pulling from Archangel Michael, Sword of Light cards. I seem to really like these cards. Okay, what else does the collective need to see or hear? Okay, we have put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Yeah. Again, that creative spark. And I'm hearing, okay, it's part of this to help heal these things within you, but it's also like with this creative spark, it's almost to distract you in a good way, away from what you're trying to control. It's kind of like what you can control is your creativity in this. Oh, getting another one. You know, motivate you to create something beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's something beautiful that can come out of this, and it will. And believe that and know that, because we did get other supporting cards. With the Four of Wands, you know, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, you know, no matter what our minds want to tell us sometimes, you know, it's only that. It's only your mind. It's only your thoughts, you know. Because this is coming to fruition for you. You just have to put your energy into something that you love, really. And then it's going to help you communicate your vision. Interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing like you have this voice. You have something to say. You have something to show the world, or to show whoever, right? or express. Like, so it's like harnessing that and putting it into action. Okay. Whatever that might be for you. We also have Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on the situation. I am here and helping you. Okay, we have support from Archangel Michael. We also have Gabriel reassuring you that they're there, helping you through this tough time. Yeah. You have help. You have help from the angels, that's for sure. So know that you're not doing this all alone. And maybe that's something that you felt too lately. What else do we have for the collective? I knew it. I knew it. This is a blessing in disguise, 33. This number's been popping up a lot too. Here we go. We have 3. And then we have 7. Because 25, 5 and 2 is 7. But anyways, so those are numbers maybe significant to you. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Yeah. And I was feeling that, like I was saying, we don't know. We do not know why certain things happen. And that's why we have to release control. Because again, like I was saying, Spirit, the Most High, is doing what the Most High is doing for our best interest, for our good. But we cannot take that control and do that. Why? Because we do not have... I don't want to disempower anyone and say we don't have the power to do that. But it's true that, be thankful that we don't have to do all of that work. So that is the Most High's job. That's something that we leave up to the ethers, right? We leave up to the higher powers. It's like let go, like they say, let go, let God, or let go and let the universe do what the universe has. Like I keep hearing that, like whatever you call God, you can say universe, you can say the Most High. I like the Most High because it kind of encompasses it all and explains everything clearly. Like let the Most High do what the Most High has to do for you, because you're trying to take on too much. And I think I get that also with, Archangel Michael is here with you. So it's like you do not have to do this all on your own. He's helping you. He's working with you. And it doesn't have to only be, Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel. It's just your angels, your spirit team is there, your guides, your spirit team. And we're at 33 minutes right now. So that's interesting. And we're on, this card, 33. So, I forgot what that means, but it's like, I want to say it's a master number. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting mastery, okay? So I think this is a process of mastery. Like you're mastering how to do this, how to... It's, again, a letting go. And I think a lot of the times we look at mastery like accumulation of knowledge or skills and applying those skills, but it's kind of like a reverse thing here. It's like, wait, no, we're mastering the art of letting go. We're mastering, I'm hearing something unseen. Okay. Mastering the fact that, okay, I do not see it, right? This is what faith is. This is what belief is. We don't see it, but we have this inner knowing. We have this faith that it's going to happen. And yes, there might have been evidence of that happening in the past for you. And maybe that's also going to help support what you're going through now, because, you know, we're going through lessons and we're learning, but it's all about knowing that, like, okay, I'm here for a reason. The Most High wouldn't put me here for no reason. And the Most High would not just put us here and leave us here and not guide us along, not help us along, because then what's the point in that disconnect? There's no point, really. There is a connection that we have to the Most High. So it's kind of also like that grounding that we had in the beginning was a message of like connecting back to what is the Most High for you. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing as well. Like, I almost want to pull like another, whoa, one just popped right out here. Yeah, right here. Guys, come on. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Yes. Basically, like what I was saying. Trust in the guidance you're receiving. Trust in the Most High. And this was also a message coming through. I want to say it was the last reading. Okay. And then we also have, this just popped out to me too. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. You might also feel like your authentic self needs to come through, needs to shine through. And whatever way that is, like, again, there's this creative spark I keep hearing that needs to be tapped into, because this is going to free you. It's going to liberate you. It's all encompassing with this. You know, it's kind of like it's one of the things that's going to lead you to your destination, even though this is a journey. But it's like ultimately where you want to be. Then we have 6, so 3 and 3 is 6. Interesting, right? So, yeah, I think I can leave it there. Just, yeah, trust in the Most High, because the Most High knows, and surrender the control. And all is going to work out for you. And tap into whatever that is that you need to, you know, that creative spark that's going to help you create whatever it is that you're going to create. And I'm also hearing, like, create the life that you really want for yourself. I think that's what this is all about, too. But yes, okay, I'm going to stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I will talk to you guys soon.